Several months back, I'd received an inquiry from someone down in the greater Austin area who was looking to potentially sell some land down there. And it was a very valuable piece of property. Probably could have fetched somewhere in the $2 to $3 million price tag. Since I don't work that area or live down there, I did what any other agent would do and refer it out to a very reputable agent down there within my brokerage. And to keep things short, the other agent had several conversations with this gentleman and nearly took the property to market, but thankfully several red flags kind of continued popping up, which kept any further harm being done. So what I'm talking about here is a very rapid thing that's happening, and it's called seller impersonation fraud. It's running very rampant right now. Criminals are now just pretending to be owners of property to steal funds from innocent buyers. The fraud usually happens when a criminal finds a suitable property, something that's going to be easy for them, like an unoccupied property such as vacant land, maybe a short-term rental property or a second home, and reaches out to a listing agent, just a random listing agent, like the guy found me on Zillow, and just starts kind of running with it. And the seller will tell the listing agent that they aren't available for an in-person closing because they're traveling or live out of state, and they just keep doing the lies. It's just it's really bad. Oftentimes they'll want to list below market value to make it look more appealing, and then push for just a really fast close. If the agent doesn't suspect foul play, the agent may take the listing and put it on the MLS and market it to real buyers and other buyers agents, and anything that gets signed by an imposter seller is void, and the buyer gets nothing. So the buyer's money is gone, including any borrowed funds from a third-party financial institution, and it just kind of goes even more south from there. Title company, they're gonna realize full losses on owner's title policies. The listing agent wouldn't get paid, of course, and they could be actually accused of helping to sell a property without the actual owner's knowledge. The incident creates just a whole slew of problems, including a clouded title, which is going to have to be fixed before an owner can ultimately sell a property down the road. There's a few things that buyers can do. Be suspicious of deals that seem too good to be true. I know it seems kind of obvious, but we just have to use more common sense and keep things like this top of mind because there's so much fraud out there. Check for yourself. Visit the property. Is there a for sale sign? Talk with neighbors. Knock on the door. Buyer's agent should also check with the listing agent and a title company to verify that the seller is legit. Property owners can set up Google alerts for their names and addresses. Some appraisal districts offer automatic alerts or email notifications for activity on their property. So if the property does not, if you don't live in the property, make sure the appraisal district has a correct forwarding address for you as well. Bottom line, we just have to stay more diligent than ever before. With more and more fraud like this happening and more scams, I think a lot of people are becoming more familiar with wire fraud and how prevalent that's trying to, or has been in real estate transactions. Now we have another issue to worry about, and there's always going to be something more. So if you have any specific questions or would like any more information, feel free to reach out and make it a great day.